Hello everyone and welcome back to our Let's Create Manchester series here on Transport Fever. You can see we're back in the centre of Manchester now. We've got Manchester Piccadilly over here. And yeah, I'm ready to fire out a video again. This time of course we have got a better system. Just sitting here, not moving, 60 FPS. If I do this, we can get it to dip to 40 instead of 3 or 4. So definitely going better. Hopefully you've seen my video from last weekend, which was a ride along train journey. It just really goes to show how much better this new system is. So you'd have thought with a couple of weeks out I'd probably have a good idea what I wanted to do this episode. Reality is I didn't. I literally had to have a look around today and work that out. But I can reveal what we're going to do is we're going to build off this track. We're going to bring it down here. We should have a station here at Cornbrook, and then we're going to loop it round. One track goes out this way and basically goes around the dock area and becomes a mass transit rail link, and I believe one track comes down under here and sort of loops this way around and makes its way down to Sale, past Brooklands and onwards. So that's going to be our aim today, is to try and get that line in. Haven't done anything off screen with other stuff that's been going on. Just haven't got around to it. I am hoping to try and do something off screen this week, even if it's just filling in this area, getting some buildings in. Likewise here. Just getting basic layout, making it a bit more scenic-y and so on. Eventually moving out here. A lot of the scenery stuff I am going to do off screen, certainly for the next few weeks, and the reason for that being purely we need to get this marching on. And I think overall most people would rather see the tracks going in, the trains going in and all that good stuff, and then we can work on the detailing of that afterwards, because to be fair, detailing does take a long time. And although I enjoy doing it, and I'm sure some of you guys enjoy watching it, it can get a bit repetitive. Me just place a building here, make sure it's fine, place another one, back and forth, trying to get things lined up and looking good, when reality is most of it we'll only see from this angle. When we get down on to the track level, just go like this. So if you're here riding along a train, you've got a bunch of buildings here. Most of the detail you're not going to see, but I want it there anyway. So like I say, that's the plan for this week's episode. Bring this track out, see how far we get, then maybe next time we'll work on the track that goes up here, and so on and so forth. We've got this track here to do as well. That comes out up there. But starting to get ahead of myself already here. Let's work on what we can do, which is this one. So with that said, I'm going to head into the time lapse and I'll speak to you afterwards. Well, I think it's safe to say that didn't go as well as planned. As you can see, we barely made it over towards the docks, so of course needs to curl round. Sure, I put that there for some reason at some point. Hey ho. Yeah, we managed to get that short piece of line in. Curl down here, get our station in there, and get these tracks in. That wall, that's probably not going to stay. That was just me testing something out before I ran out of time. But yeah, this is why, guys, we always should test things as well as have ideas how we want to do something. As you can see, it doesn't always pan out. I need to install the tramway as trains mod because I have gone with heavy rail for our mass transit system, as you'll have seen, and I spent best part of an hour wasting time, quite frankly, on playing around. I was going to try and use the tram tracks, but when it comes to building bridges such as this, it just doesn't work, unfortunately. So that's had to go. Toby running on here, that is just a temporary thing, just to get train moving up and down that line. So don't worry, that's not staying. This archway all along here needs doing again. I'm aware of that. Oh look, there's our little Stevenson's rocket making his way happily down, running at much better FPS than he ever did before. Oops. Yeah, we still got our floating track here to do either our archway or something. We'll figure that out, or I certainly will offline. Scrapyard's back in. This is there in real life, so big thanks to Huge Dragon YK, I think his name is, or HK, I'm not sure. But anyway, brilliant modder, brings so much to it. That's just one of many of his mods you'll see on this series. So that's in there where it needs to be. We have got this road in. I forget the name of it now, but it basically runs right the way through here, goes out there. And this line, of course, will come up here and go up to Manchester, Victoria and onwards. And that's pretty much all we've managed in this episode. As I say, I would have liked to have done much more. It's just lack of planning by me, and I do apologise for that. I did actually consider, I'll be honest, scrapping it, and I realised if I did that, there was a danger that I'd run out of time to actually produce a video, and that's something that I didn't want to do. So I thought I'll leave it in. You can see kind of what goes on, some of the thought processes, and yeah, rather short amount of building for this one. Old Trafford I kind of demolished a bit. I'll let the game rebuild, I'm sure it will. But we have our road in, comes along here. This will pass under eventually. But that's something to come in an upcoming episode. I think I'm going to call it here. This has been a bit of a short outro, I know. But I guess there's not that much to say on this episode, to be frank. So I hope you guys have enjoyed it regardless. As always, if you're not a subscriber already, please feel free to go and click that subscribe button and the notification icon so you do get notified when the next video comes out. Also, if you want to hit that like button, leave a comment, That's always appreciated. I say, I love reading the comments, getting feedback from you guys, what you'd like to see, what I can improve upon, all that good stuff. And yeah, that's going to be it for this one. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.